Hey guys, Looney TNT here, doing some fire making. If you guys want to watch me fire make, that's cool. If you don't, minimize it and you guys can hear me talk, just like most of my videos. Alright, today we're going to talk about items, the prices of items, why they're dropping, why I think they're dropping. Alright, now, big one is bots. Everybody says, yeah, bots are the biggest reason prices are going down. I believe that for materials, weapons and things. Yeah, in a way. But here's my theory on why prices are going down, and I actually have a solution for them. Make sure you comment and let me know what you guys feel about this. All right. So why I think prices going down? The wild. I love the wild, but the problem with the wild is items are just being handed over to someone else, and there's no exit for the items in the game. Now you're probably thinking, well, what do you mean? All right. Let's say um, there's 100 whips brought into the game today. Let's say every single one of those go out into the wild and are lost. So 100 whips are lost. All they do is transfer hands. They're not exiting the game. So there's still 100 in the game. Now, tomorrow, another 100 are brought into the game. Now there's 200. So you guys kind of see my example. There is not an exit for this. There's so many items. The price is going to go down because everybody's selling it. All right. Now, another example, DFS. Those things are very, very cheap. And why do you guys think that? They're a good piece of armor. They're not bad. The reason they're going down so much is you got Frost Dragon bots that are getting visages that are dropping the price because there's so many of them now. That's why the price is going down. And there's no exit to distribute that. If there was a place where like alking, you can high alk something, but come on, who's gonna sit there all day and high alk whips or DFSs? Not very many people. So there's no exit for the item. Now, my quick fix for this would be instead of the items that you get, like let's say you go PK and you PK someone wearing some pretty decent armor, you don't get that armor. You get the cash rather than the gear. So you're still making as much money. You're still getting how much it was worth, but you're getting the cash rather than the item. Now, what that does is that takes away the item from the game. So maybe you did let's say you PK'd a whip that was what is it? Let's just say it's 700k. I'm not sure the exact price on it right now. Let's say it's 700k. Well, when you PK it, you get 700k cash rather than the whip. Now, yeah, you can go to the GE and buy another one. But why would you need to if you just won? All right? Plus, the item leaves the game, so there's one less in all the worlds, of the whole all the servers. I think this would help out a lot because there are so many deaths, there's so many people dying. It's going to help out the prices a lot because there's more people losing items than items are gaining. But because right now the items aren't being lost, they're just being transferred over to another account. There's so many of them. So I think just making them into gold. All you PKers out there, would you have a problem with that? You get let's say you get a Bandos. I'm not sure on prices right now. I haven't been looking. I've heard they've been dropping. Let's say you get an AGS drop, which I think is like 36 mil. Rather than an AGS drop, you get 36 mil. 36 mil cash. You loot that up, you take it. I don't see that as a problem. If I was PKing and I PK'd someone in full Bandos, Dragon Claws, and I got that cash immediately, rather than the items, I would be fine with that. You can go to the G and buy them if you really wanted. So I think that would be a real quick fix on that. But what do you guys think of that? And my theory is not probably 100% correct, but I believe that is the problem for weapons. Everybody's complaining that they're dropping. I think there's no way to get them out of the game unless you alk them. No one's going to sit there and start alking away a bunch of AGSs. Just a waste of time, waste of money. Come on. All right, guys. That's kind of all I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to get you guys this video out. If you guys haven't seen my latest video, which me is beating up my brother with a abyssal whip, make sure you guys check it out. Check out my channel. It was a very funny video, very unexpected. Um, it turned out pretty good. So make sure you guys check that video out. Make sure you guys try to check out my channel daily. I try to put out videos, maybe every day, every other day. I love getting videos out, so make sure you guys keep updated on my channel. All right, and if you guys like this video, like this idea, hey, pass it around to your friends. I'm not asking you to like the video, not asking you to favorite it. Just let your friends know, hey, this guy has a pretty good video on the idea. Maybe you want to go check him out. All right, and like always, anything goes good with Dragon Med.